What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, November the 15th, 2024. Today we're doing a Movequest update. It is time to drop another segment of what has been going on. Now, I've taken a few days to kind of digest Lynette's last call. There's so much great information. And one thing that I want to reiterate is, one, when it comes down to who you're listening to in the space. Now, I'm not telling everybody that they need to listen to me or listen to the next person or the next person. But what I am telling you is this: whatever you are trying to accomplish in this space, you need to find people that are doing it and start listening and watching them. Now, if what you are trying to accomplish is being negative and being a person that is trying to sabotage Zoom calls and try to figure out how to poke holes in Movequest and MQT and try to figure out negative things to do against the community, then you're going to be listening to the people that have negative things to say about their experience or lack of experience. A lot of people that have negative things to say are not involved in Movequest. Now, I do understand that there are some people that may have negative things to say because of the price of the token dropping. This is why we need everyone to be listening to these calls, because the price of the token dropping is not a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't even get into the logistics of the statistics that Lynette gave, because she has ultimate understanding. I'm not a blockchain expert. I'm not a crypto expert. I'm not a financial advisor. And while I'm there, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms and opportunities, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BLJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by anybody out there in this space. Let's stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section. And while I'm saying all that, I'm not a trainer either. But if you want success from MQT and Movequest, you have to listen to the people that are having success and that believe that success is to come. If you are not one of those people that are easily committed to the process. Now, commitment and ease do not go together. All right. They just don't. In my experience, whatever you're committed to is not going to be easy to commit to. You're going to have some times where it's like, while it may feel natural and different things of that nature, you may feel like you're in the right space, in the right place. It's going to get a little uncomfortable. It's going to get a little bit rocky. You know what I'm saying? Even for me right now, being committed to this process is tough. One of the main reasons is, there's a lot of things out there in the space right now, and I'm pretty much committed to this as my number one platform and almost only platform. And I say almost because I keep getting stuff on a day-to-day basis. People keep calling me. They keep wanting me to get on Zoom calls, and I don't have a problem with any of that, even though I've already pretty much proclaimed that Movequest is my main thing. I'm always going to be having these urges to kind of look at other things. And I'm not here to tell you that I won't stretch out into another idea that I believe could work not only for me, but for the community. But when it comes down to Movequest and what I want to achieve from this platform, I'm already well on my way there. As a person that has lost close to 50 pounds since they have started their weight loss journey, and probably about 15, 20 pounds since I've been in Movequest, the physical attributes of the things are there. I really want to stay active and committed to, because I want to earn as much MQT as possible. And that's has been one of my struggles as well, not maxing out. Even though I'm an active person, I'm getting out there, I'm getting steps in, I'm averaging in between 10 and 15. Those 20,000 steps is a challenge, right? And it's being committed to getting it in and trying to get it in at the very least. Getting my submissions in every day. That's a commitment to MQT. That's a commitment to this platform. Holding on to my MQT the best that I can, anticipating that this new app is just going to blow us all away. And I've already been impressed with what has been given to us so far about the app, the different videos, the different teasers. For those that missed the teaser video, I did post it on my channel, so you can check that out. But I'm just saying, from an experience standpoint, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, listen to those people. All right. If you want the negativity, go listen to them. If you want positivity, listen to the people that are positive. Listen to the people that are having good experiences. And not to say that the people that are having good experiences aren't having adversity. All right. I want to mention that as well. We may be having a good experience, but it doesn't mean we haven't had to go through a learning curve. Doesn't mean we haven't had to go through some growing pains or some waiting around, like hurry up and wait type feelings, because we are waiting on this application to come. So there's a lot of people that feel however you want to feel, and I'm not here to tell you how to feel. I'm here to tell you how I feel. I am excited, and I just give some suggestions depending on what it is that you want to achieve from this platform. That should tell you who you should be listening to. If you want success, listen to Lynette and Kenneth and Herschel and Brandon Ivy and these people that are having success. You know, heck, listen to me. I'm having some success. I'm accumulating MQT. I'm claiming my MQT. I actually just finished 10 days. So I was able to do a claim this morning for another batch of MQT, which was awesome. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. So with that being said, let me get my headphones together here. Two. Okay. What I'd like to do, I want to talk about the fees for a second, because the fees were one of the main things that was adjusted in this latest update. A lot of you have gotten the update for the GETFIT mining app. It will probably be the last update on this app, but I think it helps get the new Movequest into the right space. They feel very, very confident that the app is going to come. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people, and I won't even say a lot of people, it's really just a couple people that really have like weird fake pages or whatever, that comment and say, well, you know, the app isn't going to make it past the app store on Apple and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And I'm just like, well, what makes you think that? And then they say, well, it's because I couldn't get an app on Apple, so they can't. This is why you listen to the people. And I'm not jumping to no conclusions. They may have issues getting the app on the Apple store. Who knows? This is not the first time I've heard it. But the legitimacy of this platform, and many platforms before this, is usually spelled out a little bit when they can't get into the Apple store. If this gets into the Apple store and it's a functioning application that we're able to use, I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. That's how I feel. I'm just like, look, what more do they need to show you? You've already been able to, the Movequest community has already been able to, I'll use withdrawal just for the lingo that we kind of already know here at BOJ. The community has been able to withdraw over $15 million in Movequest and swap it for USDT or Avalanche. $15 million in the last 3 months, a little over 3 months, over 100 days, over 100, getting close to 110 days. What platform do you know that has done that? I have a slide from just a couple of weeks ago that said 4 million, maybe it was a month ago, 4 million plus withdrawn. Now we've watched the liquidity pretty much stay in a range. We've watched a lot of people sell their coins and their tokens to the tune of over $15 million. And this is still a platform that we're able to talk about today. It's not happening very often, ladies and gentlemen. And I suggest everyone get on this latest call that Lynette did. I did post it in my Telegram. So it is there for those of you that have not seen it. If you have not seen it, get in the Telegram. It's in the description below if you are interested in Movequest. All right. For those of you that may be, and I got to get to these fees, so I won't forget about that. But when we get down to the actual Movequest app, it should be available to us hopefully before the weekend's over. We should hear some news about that fairly soon. Now I want to jump into the app really quickly and show you guys what we've got going on. And don't mind my statistics because the day is just getting started for me. I got a little walk in with my dog, not very long because it's cold, but we're going to jump on in here. Okay, cool. All right, so this is the GETFIT mining app as it stands right now. As you can see, there's calories burned, distance for the day, no workout time. I should have turned my workout on for my dog walking, but didn't get a chance to to do that. But we did get the steps and some sleep. All right, we did get a little bit of sleep after watching the Commanders lose to the Eagles last night. Wasn't the best, but anyway, consistent information here. I'm not sure if they have changed it or the new call times. But ladies and gentlemen, the Get Fit Mining customer support, if you haven't tried it, please check it out if you have issues and concerns. Now, the fees clearly stated, all right, and I like how this is doing this. So the fees, we're going to start from the top. The fees to add a miner to the dock is 0.01 AVAX. Now, if I were to, hold on, that's not exactly what I want to do. Let me get back to Get Fit Mining. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to write this down somewhere. And for those of you that want to do the math on how much AVAX that is, how much that costs in AVAX, 0.01609. If you want to do that math, you can feel free to do that. But they clearly state all the different fees for everything. So that's adding a miner to the dock, that's submitting based on how many miners you have and what kind of miners you have. So as you can see, as we talked about, the Omegas have the most in fees, all right? They are contributing the most to the ecosystem. So we're paying the most in fees. And I say we because I am a proud 8 Omega holder. I'm going to clap that up. You're darn right. Anyway, so, but for the Lennies, all right, for those of you that may be with Lennies and primaries and ultra and some of the lesser producing miners, you are not having to pay as much as a fee. That makes sense to me because you're not really contributing as much to the ecosystem as some of the higher miners. So if you have a more powerful miner, you have more fees to pay. But that's okay. That's just the cost that we pay. And for the lesser miners, you have lesser fees to pay, but you are not earning as much MQT as you would on the higher levels. All right. Now we've talked about the claims. Okay. This is very, very interesting. This is why I've been waiting 10 days to claim. If I were to claim every single day, I would have to pay 0.32. Now, of course, this is going to be fluctuating, I believe, but 0.327,174 AVAX if I were to claim every single day. Now, claim in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, as you can see, the fee continues to decrease. By the time you get to 10 days, it's as low as it's going to get. All right. Now, to go from 0.32 to 0.032, just for waiting to claim, and what I mean claim, I mean when you go to earning and you see I've got 2 days, I just did a claim now. It doesn't quite show that I just did a claim, but here is my little display here. And here's what I find interesting. What I'm finding interesting right now is the global shares down here on, what date is this? This is from November the 6th, right? It's November the 15th right now. The global shares that was claimed, 31 billion shares, right? As of the November the 12th, 24 billion shares. So people are not submitting their claims, or it's decreasing. As you see, it's a steady decline. It went from 31 to 30 to 29 to 28, a little bit stayed over 28. Then it went to 26. Then it went to 24. We're still waiting to see what this November 13th is going to ring and what November 14th is going to ring. I see that as an opportunity that I could have gotten more MQT for maxing out. Now, as you can see, I haven't been maxing out all the way, and it may show that 12 million is that top, but that's just because I haven't done more than 12 million. If I were to go to my actual mining doc and look at the fact that my total doc max shares is 15 million, that's how much I can earn if I maxed out every day. 15 million shares. I don't know how much MQT that equates to, but if I were to look at some of these previous earnings here, so say I did 10 million, or let's just go to the top one I did, 12.176. That earned me 1.06 MQT, which is right around $11 right now. All right. So we're not even maxing, didn't max all the way. It came out to $11. Now, here's what I want to, well, around $11. Because the 0.06. But here's what I want to remind people, because when we were first talking about this opportunity, we were talking about the opportunity to earn, closer to $100 a day with 8 Omegas. Now, here's what I want to remind people. While the price is what it is right now, okay, we've already seen some math that shows us what the price could be if it were if the platform were to add around 2,000 to 3,000 more people. And it's a significant jump. So might I add, while I may be earning it for $11 right now as a token, by holding on to it, I have the opportunity to see it grow. Now, if I sell it, I don't have that opportunity anymore. I risk right here before the launch of the Movequest app. If I were to sell this right now, I am risking all the hype and the wave that comes. And I mean hype in a good way in this sense, because there's going to be a lot of people talking about this app. We're hoping that when it launches, the ease of it is amazing, and it allows us to do everything that we want to do, right? In a more efficient way, a cool way. The challenges will be there. The leasing will be there. All the things that we're excited about will be there. When that happens, I want to have my MQT, because I do believe that the price is going to raise. I do believe that the community is going to have an easier time talking about Movequest to people. They're going to have an easier time sharing it with others. And I do believe that people are honestly just waiting on the app to drop. And while they might be waiting, I'm not waiting for the app to drop. GETFIT mining already works right now. Movequest is just going to make it better. But GETFIT mining works right now. So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time going off the beaten path. Now, mind you, I haven't maxed out, and that's my own personal thing. But whatever you do is up to you. And that's what's amazing. So, yes, I have a solid investment in this opportunity because of the miners that I have, the docking slots that I've opened. But 90% of the money that goes into the community stays into this community. There's a reason why this platform is still alive right now after over $15 million being liquidated from it. And it's still having liquidity provision. It's still having liquidity in the pool. It's still being bought and sold every single day paired to the USDT. We still are going to be seeing this on other blockchains. We are still waiting on the application. We're so excited. Well, I'll speak for myself. I am so excited. We have yet to have an event. We have yet to have challenges. We've yet to see the leasing. For those of you that have sold your tokens, God bless you. All right. I've sold some tokens, just because I wanted to make sure that I could sell them. And two, might have had a bill or two to pay. But at the same time, what we've been able to do here in recent is really kind of dial in and learn a little bit more about what this is going to be. And we're excited about it. Don't let the people that are negative and the people that have no aspirations of growing this project affect you. All right. Understand that what you have right now is working. And while we don't know the future and we can't guarantee you anything, we're not guaranteeing you any, I can't tell you what your effort's going to be. So I can't guarantee you a thing. But one thing that I can share with you is that GETFIT mining, as it moves into Movequest, is something that, one, I'm truly excited about. It's something that I have never seen anything like. I truly believe this is one of those platforms that is unprecedented. I've seen so much stuff. I've seen MLM companies. I've seen this and that, and communities grow this and that, and all this different stuff. Trading and fake trading and real trading and all the different types of trading and AI and all this stuff. This is a real blockchain project that is really changing lives. A lot of us go on a health journey sporadically throughout the year. We don't take it serious enough, or we're not incentivized enough, or we don't have the commitment level enough to stick with it. this is one of those things that has helped me as a person that is a sporadic, and it showed. I go from like 250 to 235 and back to 250 and 230. I am 196 pounds right now, strong 196. And I ain't, I want to put like maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 pounds back on in some good muscle. But what this has allowed me to do is be more aware about what my health level was and give myself some things to gauge, and aside from me, it's really changed a whole lot of lives out here. For those of you that have not been in the Discord, all right, I strongly suggest that you get in the Discord because that's where the updates have been shared. And I'm going to jump in there really quickly just to kind of show you what is going on in here. Right now, Movequest, hold on. See if I can get this to, want to make sure y'all can see it. Mm-hmm. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank y'all for bearing with me, by the way. My Movequest videos have tended to be quite long recently, but there's just so much to share. All right. So let's get down to the recording section. This video right here, the November 12th update replay. I suggest everyone watch this video. Okay. It's very, very important. Lynette speaks about the statistics of the company, where the company is right now, how she feels about the growth, different things of that nature. You got to check out this information. This is a call that I also have in my Telegram group as well. Official links. All right. All of these are official links from and I'm going to copy this actually and move it into, this was posted on the 3rd of November. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put it in my, something on my screen froze. Anyway, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put it in my Telegram group as well. So everyone has official links to what Movequest is doing. All right. We don't want anybody to be on some janky stuff. Okay. So, or maybe that's because there's nowhere to scroll. This is it. I should be able to copy this. Anyway, we'll get that together. General chat. All right. Oh no, this is just not letting me scroll for whatever reason. Okay, so let's just close that and we're going to open it back up. There we go. All right, so general chat. This is the GETFIT mining video in a different language, possibly. I don't know, somebody posted it on their page and it's not quite in English. But general chat, a lot of people in here maybe possibly asking questions about Avalanche, different stuff like that. Support, submitting. App is updated and still unable to submit after clearing cache. How do we update the app? Shares. How come our shares change when they ain't in the round in progress row? So different questions, different things of that nature, different concerns, motivation picks, people that are out there getting their steps in, encouraging each other, taking pictures of their scenery, Apple group, Android group. They have a MetaMask and challenges group coming, an off-topic group, kind of talking about off-topic things like the price of how Dogecoin kind of went crazy. Just for perspective, 120 days, Movequest has been from $0 to, or $1 to $11. It's also been as high as $100+ but this is just some perspective of what could happen with Movequest. All right. Just a look. Let's see. Altcoin season is on. This is just all, for those of you who watch football, that Russell Okung got his $6 million salary in Bitcoin and it's now worth 17 million. And I think that's pretty cool. Make crypto great again hats or AI generated videos and different things of that nature. You can get BitFit watches at a very low price. Fitbit. I said BitFit. You can get Fitbit watches at a very low price. So different things of that nature going on in the groups, announcements, Here's something that I posted yesterday. No presentation call yesterday, but here's something that someone wanted to put on your mind. It says, hey, everyone, there will be no presentation call this evening. Personally can't have previous engagement or commitments. Something to think about in the meantime. Right now is the time everyone will look back at this moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now is the time everyone will look back at this as that moment in time they could have brought people in, had them take advantage of the low prices and be positioned for the run and fill some NQT bags. Let's move. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't agree with that more. We have an opportunity right now. As you can see, Movequest is $11. $11.15. A lot of you were talking about, oh, I may have missed the boat when it was at 30. Watched it go to 60. Watched it go to 80 to 100. Oh, I missed the boat. It's at $11 right now. Still has a liquidity of 1.18 million. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opportunity like no other. You could be filling your bags right now with MQT for as low as $11. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just common sense. If I've seen a price, I've seen a token as high as $100, and I believe in the project, that's like me seeing Bitcoin at 90-some thousand dollars and it goes back to 70 and I don't buy some. That's like me watching the price of Bitcoin go to 50,000, go back down to 30 some, and me not buy some. Now, a lot of you, including myself, watched and did just that with Bitcoin. Did just that. Watched it go to its all-time high, come back down to a place that you could actually get a piece of it and see the gains from what's going on right now. But you didn't have the belief level. You didn't believe it could get any higher. You didn't know enough. You were a little bit ignorant to cryptocurrency. You didn't know the ebbs and flows. You weren't in long enough to learn. That's okay. You didn't borrow nobody's belief. That's okay. But you have to learn from lessons like that and apply them to things like this, especially if you believe. Now, if you don't believe in Movequest, I can't tell you what to do. If you do believe in Movequest, I can't tell you what to do. But as a person that personally believes in what Movequest can do for the world, if they really just took this and, I mean, I can see Movequest is going to be on the news. There's going to be press releases. There's going to be people that are sharing their success journeys. You might see me out there. Listen, I haven't really gotten into full transformation pictures and all that different stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, it has literally changed my life. It's been a part of the life change. I can't attribute 100% of the life change to Movequest because Movequest didn't feed me. It didn't put food in my mouth. It didn't go to the grocery store and buy things for me. Now, it gave me a little bit of provision to do so, but I still have the choice of what I put in my mouth. What kind of activities that I do on a day-to-day basis to keep my body in shape or to keep burning calories. It didn't force me to do any one of those things. But what it did is it gave me an opportunity to accumulate a token that literally has the same tokenomics of Bitcoin with the exception of the liquidity provision. And we are going to see this thing grow as the community grows. I know a lot of us reach a lull in working out and in life and where you just kind of get demotivated. I get that. I've been there. Some might say I'm there right now. But the choice that we have on a day-to-day basis to get up and get after it and get moving is only being complemented by this opportunity. The perfect blend of financial and, or I should I say, a fiscal and physical. All right, financial and physical fitness. The perfect blend. I'm excited about it. We're going to continue to talk about our journeys. You might see some more shorts from me. As you know, I've kind of been sharing more of my outside of YouTube life in my shorts. So you can also see some of that stuff on Instagram and different things of that nature. But you know, I know some people don't go on Instagram, and you know, everybody knows I have a Facebook and different stuff like that. So I'll just start sharing some of my life moments to the 20,000 subscribers that I have right here on YouTube. And you guys will get to see some of the cool stuff that I get to do. But please understand that a lot of it is in due part to the work that you put in every day, that I put in every day. And Movequest is a part of that work and is becoming more of a labor of love than it has ever been. Really enjoying the journey, enjoying hearing the testimonials. And I know we don't hear as much as those anymore because we are all literally waiting on this application to come. But based on what Lynette said on her call, which I suggest everyone go watch, that application, we should be hearing some very, very good news before the end of this weekend. So I'm hoping by Monday, we're talking about an application that we have at least got to download, look at, something that is moving us in the right direction. I'm not rushing the process, and I understand that technology is very complex. And Lynette has said this herself. There's close to 2 million lines of code to put something like this together. It is unprecedented, never before been done. And we have an opportunity right now to get after it and be a part of it. For those of you that are link sharers, for those of you that are sharers of information and for opportunities, and you know, you might even be a trainer out there that has a clientele of people that you work with, that you're trying to get motivated about their own physical fitness. This can be something you perfectly couple to whatever you've got going on. But there's a huge opportunity right now for those of you that decide to get in while it's GETFIT mining. Now, once it becomes Movequest, it's not a multi-level thing, all right? Movequest is not a multi-level marketing company. It has one level of commission, and it's rewards. It's not even commission, it's rewards. So we will be getting rewards. But for those of you that get in before that Movequest app launches, we have the opportunity to be paid on levels deep, grandfathered in. So I'm excited about that. There's going to be a lot of growth when that Movequest app happens. You don't have to take my word for it. You just watch and find out. But I'm not selling my Movequest tokens. I'm keeping them, holding on to them. And I'm excited about this digital gold that I have. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if it gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. I will see y'all on the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out, and get moving.